I know this will go on air, so I want it to be everywhere. Your calling to ministry is not on merit. It's purely an election of grace. People think because they know something, because they have some knowledge, and they are ongoing. I had a professor in those days up north that came into ministry, and then it didn't just work. He had unusual passions, but it didn't just work. I remember laying hands on him for more than 2 times. It didn't work. Those things don't weigh when it comes to things of the Spirit. Isaiah said, I'm a man of unclean lips. There is nobody God called that didn't see his own deficiency. Today's young ministers see their proficiency, and you find them making assertions that are baseless. You look at scriptures, you can't marry them together, sir. And you know, because ministry, nobody asks you a question when you give lecture. As I listen to this, one is bothered by where we are going. Jeremiah said, I'm a child. Paul said, I'm not even worthy to become an apostle. I'm not even worthy. These are traits that are hardly found among young ministers today worldwide, where many glory in their educational backgrounds, professional and career exploits, and not the grace of election. Baba T. L. Osborne said, I'll be going to so and so place. I was there some 60 years ago, and the woman got healed, received her sight, and she's still saying today, I want to pray for me as I go. No, I can't. I can only pray with you, sir. I can pray for you. Dear Osborne, ask me to pray for him. If you ask a lot of these young people, nobody has ever prayed for them, sir. No, and they don't need it. They don't need it. The exertion of authority, it bothers my soul, sir. I've done this thing before they were born. I've been in it before they were born. And the fire is still burning. Why don't you take time to find out where is this fire coming from? And that's what I'm trying to share with you tonight. And I know this will go on air, so I want it to be everywhere. To let them know that the step many of them are taking has no future. I used to tell our students here in school, I will never pray that I be like you. Only the one who can pray to be like me. I've been around this God now for 54 years. I've been receiving this revelation for the past 52 years. God resists the proud, he gives more grace to the humble. My prayer is that pride will not get on the way of any of these individuals, but they will be set free to fulfill their mission. Every generation has a mission. Almost people abuse it. They receive the grace of God in vain.